Stop such and whatnot. Don't forget the whatnot, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Hardcore Sports Network. We had a little delay, had some stuff going on at home, but everything is all fixed up, and we are ready for Thursday night football. Where the LA Rams goes north. The LA Rams meet Sam Darnold and the Seattle Seahawks in Seattle, Washington, where the number 12 could be a possible factor for the Rams. I know they have a loud stadium themselves being in LA, but as we already have a first comment, absolutely. L delay, yep. I agree with you. Yeah, I had some stuff with family going on, so um, everything's all good. It was just, mom needed help with groceries. My sister was being my sister. It's one of them gigs. But the delay is over, and the game is going to start here in about a couple of minutes. Last time these guys played off, the Rams got the win with 2 points. Who do I want winning? Well, being from Missouri, I'll be honest with you, being from Missouri, I would like for the Rams to, well, it's hard because being from Missouri, you're thinking, Rams fans, right? But then you think of how, they left and how they screwed over St. Louis. But nonetheless, I still know Rams fans, and I can squash that beef. But I have always had a soft spot for the Seahawks, and I think for this week, my prediction at least is going to be Seattle winning this game. Oh my god, I hate this website. There we are. Trying to get all these. There we go. So it is live now. Great. Stay live. But a good question there. Start off the show. I also have ramen noodles. You still gotta eat. Oh, there we go. Welcome in, everybody. The matchup is about to start. This is a rivalry game. This is right here is for the division. There you go. That's cool. I have a brother-in-law who is a Rams fan. So welcome all you 12 people. 15 now. Really nice number. I appreciate all of you that are here. Like, comment, and subscribe to the Hardcore Sports Network. Like, comment, and subscribe to Pyro Entertainment. We're going to have a lot of great things here for the channel as Rams look to rebuild their Super Bowl team. Can they win? Can they win the West and get back to the Super Bowl to be truly number one? A couple years ago, they were the number one team, but based off of a super team situation. Got Matthew Stafford and had other signees that helped them a lot. And Tigba is going to be, I believe, out in this game. I also have some eggnog, ladies and gentlemen. It is Christmas season. I got me some eggnog. I hate using Pro Football Reference these days. Like, I love it, but hate it. So they are both 11-3, which is why this is a must-win for both teams. But the problem is, both teams, whoever wins this game, will officially be number one in the division. Granted, a tie could happen, and I will be with you until this game is over. But depending on a win-loss situation, both teams absolutely have to win this game if they want to compete together for the rest of the season. 11-3 is no joke. Both teams have been very good. Only one can win us. Kickoff is here, and the Rams will get the ball first, running past the 20 and going all the way to the 30. Potentially he'd get out. Ooh, he breaks the tackle. And now three Seattle Seahawks there to tackle him down as Matthew Stafford will start off for the day. 37 touchdowns tonight, or this season, which leads the NFL. Second most wins, being 11 in his career. Of course, we all know most of his career was with Detroit. Not much you can say there. Devontae Adams is not in for the game. Puka Nacua is. Hell yeah, Mitch Kofsky there. Host of the Mitch Kofsky Show and co-host of Monday Night Raw currently. First play ended up being a running play for Kareem. Only a good few yards. Another running play here going to the right side, and we'll break a tackle, but will not get the first down. So he only has 1 yard left to game. Excuse me, my laptop is being a little bit slow right now. There we are. So currently, we know that the Rams are in a 2-game winning streak currently. The Seahawks, on the other hand, 4 in a row, including stopping the newly signed Phillip Rivers, which happened last week. We're going to see how the old man can play. He threw a pick, but also threw a touchdown with the Colts this week. I should say last week in his NFL return. Gotta have some eggnog. Gotta have some eggnog when it comes to the Christmas season, y'all. We are, I believe, 6 days away from Christmas? Actually, 7. We're at right at a week until Christmas. Put down in in the comments section, what did you ask Santa for Christmas? What did you want the most? Santa Claus is watching. Be nice. Rams get the first down. Rushing play again. Gets the win. Kyren Williams has been a big part of this Rams offense this season. And it's going to be Williams again, so they keep the run game going. Here we go. There we go. There's the banner now. Like, genuinely, man, he's watching y'all. So y'all need to get some Christmas gifts going. Stafford gets a run, and the old man can run, but he will not get the first down. He will be shy, I believe, 3 or 4 yards. Matthew Stafford isn't known for his legs, but can make impact when there's an opening. Daniel Barris, how's it going, man? How's it going? Rams currently have the ball. They're past the 50-yard line. And the pick'ems, I have the Seahawks winning this game. They're driving really well with Williams. There's been a lot of run plays from Williams here, and he has not disappointed. Past second time of this game goes to Puka Nakua. No, it doesn't. It goes to Jefferson. No, it doesn't. Ferguson. Sorry, but that's Ferguson. But yeah, 4th and 1. Oh, the guy said hell yeah. I don't know you can say hell on Amazon Prime. They go for it. 4th and inches. They go for it. There's a running play. Can he get it? He doesn't. He does not get it. Only inches. And the Rams fail their first drive. Seahawks take over. 38-yard line. That is going to be Seahawks ball, even if it's going to be seen with the camera. Wow. They run again. Williams had to go on the right side. He is barely. Oh, he's barely not. He. It's not there, but I mean, it is literally. It's more than inches. I mean, it's probably literally like half an inch. I mean, it was that close. 1 inch. 3 inches, guys. Wow. So Seattle will go. It will go to Seattle, or it will go to Sam Darnold for the first time tonight. Defense does the deal. I don't blame the aggressiveness, man. I mean, this is exactly what this game's all about. This is a needed ball game here. And we're back from commercial break. Sam Darnold's first pass will be completed. Good chunk of yards there for a good 7-8 yards. And Sam Darnold. Okay, just take my whole. Thanks, Al Michaels. Just take my whole entire script. Literally was about to mention his Minnesota stuff, and he's like, Sam Darnold from Minnesota. Shut up. And now it's handed off to Walker, Kenneth Walker. And that will be good for first down. Big bag. Yes, it is. Big bag for the Seahawks to start off the day. I mean, Seattle's defense is just on another level, man. We all thought the Legion of Boom was dead, and then we get surprised with Seattle being able to develop really well from having some really bad seasons. As that is a big play for Walker, going all the way to the 20 and more, to the 10, all the way to the 5. Kenneth Walker Jr. with a big screenplay. And Seattle is on their way. We love you, man. We love you. Hardcore Sports Network and Fire Entertainment, we love you. Truly, we do. We love you. Wow. A screenplay to the left side, and Kenneth Walker is all the way down to the red zone. Sam Darnold gives it there. Believes it was tight end, and that will not go anywhere far. Oh, no, that's Cooper Kupp. Wait, not? Yeah, that's Cooper Kupp. Not tight end. What the hell was I saying? Cooper Kupp, man, so weird to see him in the Seahawks uniform. Still not used to it, but money talks, man. Money talks. When money talks, you just gotta, make it. Goes back to Walker, and that's going to be in for a touchdown, Seattle. That's Charbonnet. I believe that's his name. Charbonnet gets that touchdown. I already have a best friend, but I appreciate it. Maybe we can do a Chris Jericho, Kevin Owens deal. Keep watching the show though, because we got some really fun stuff going on. Waiting for the point after to hit. There we are. Nope. There we go. And he gets another perfect extra point. So we have the Seattle Seahawks up by 7 to start off this game. Still in the first quarter. As we come back, we will find the LA Rams. So during the there we go. During this commercial break, I wanted to show you guys a little something here. I wanted to show you guys some of our show stuff. A little bit of hot takes and headlocks as we continue that show going forward. Joe is back momentarily. We'll see what will come for his show, as his previous episode was on John Cena's retirement tour. Here is a taste.
Step up, lights on, we're calling every shot, dropping truth in the ring while the debates run hot. From the rumors backstage to the champs on top, if the drama hits the mat, yeah, we're never gonna stop. Welcome!
been put through a table. I've been hit with kendo sticks.
My God, my heart broke when he announced his final run.
I think about that on a daily basis, and I'm sitting there and I'm like, I have to put that as my best memory, and I had to say it on this show.
Peacock is somehow not as good as on the WWE Network.
So we don't have all of them like I thought we did, but I guess it's all right. I'll keep my eye on it. Oh, we had more. What the hell? Oh. Let me go back. Nope, this is not the other show. This is the show. I know you're a kid. That's why I said we can do a Chris Jericho, Kevin Owens. Subscribe, man. Subscribe. Coming back, here's a kickoff to the Rams. Whoever's for it, and we'll get barely to the 24-yard line. Stafford keeps the ball, throws short to Nakua, and gets 8 yards. I think it would be really cool if Puka Nakua and Cooper Kupp do a jersey swap after this game, but I know these jerseys, man, for Seattle looks nice. Okay, what the hell is going on here? There we go. Matthew Stafford keeps the ball. Throws deep, and that's going to be a long run. Nice hit by him. Number 87, that is. Okay. That was a pass thrown to Davis Allen. Before this game, he's only had 174 yards, 3 touchdowns. It's going to be ran by Williams. Williams, before this day, 1,030 yards. Not bad at all. Trying again, going to the same guy. Just was not able to complete it. Going to Davis Allen. Well, he was trying to do an underpass, a side pass, I should say. That didn't work very well. Coming up with pressure, and that'll be 4th down. What the hell? They're going for it at 4th and 5. No way. No way. Eggnog, y'all. Eggnog. Matthew Stafford keeps the ball. And will that be caught? And it will. Puka Nacua with the hands. Flag on the play. Fighting with the defender. That was number 29. Defense with the offsides. So that would be good. That would be good. Wow. There we go. Matthew Stafford once again keeps the ball in a fake pitch. Throws. And that goes all the way to the 4. Mumfield rookie. A lot of rookies playing in this game. And that was Josh Jobe, who was fighting with Puka Nacua earlier for the ball. Very fun for these rookies to get some ball action here. Damn it. As the stream currently ain't working. No. God damn it. Yep, going to do that. Going to try that. Going to try that. Start the fucking broadcast so I can actually watch this. There we go. Those are passes to Williams, and that will be a yard. I believe that was a negative 1 yard play. Matthew Stafford keeps the ball in the pocket. Puka Nacua gets to the 1 yard line. Let's see where we are here. Looks like Puka Nacua A little hurt. O-line is actually hurt. 4th and goal. Yep, they did a double coverage on Puka Nakua. Very good idea. And that was Joe, but that was also Nick and Mori. With that stop. Very good backside by Emin Wari. I mean, let's go through this Seattle defense real quick, man. First off, Ernest Jones, another former Ram on this team. I mean, he has just been incredible as a linebacker. 5 interceptions. Does he have one for a touchdown? He does. One of them for a pick 6. 7 passes defended. Half of a sack, so nothing on pressure very well, but 104 tackles to do the job. So it looks like they have the Bobby Wagner replacement right there. Kobe Bryant has been really well as well. 4 picks there. None of them went to the house, but 7 passes defended, 1 forced fumble, 61 tackles. Not bad. Or over on the sack side, nothing really massive for Seattle. Byron Murphy and Leonard Williams, 2 defensive tackles who tie for 7 for the team. And a lot of linebacker sacks as well. I would imagine either defensive end. Well, no, I guess they are using a linebacker edge. So Kevin Dotson out. Justin Dedick, is that his name? Is in. 4th and goal. Going for it, and that is going to be caught. That is caught for a Rams touchdown with a flag, though. It was juggled. We're going to see this play here, and it is going to be on the Rams. Even if that is a touchdown, it is taken away. And that was Ferguson, I believe. Or let's see. I thought it was Ferguson that caught that. An eligible player downfield is a call. Wow. Yep. Ferguson with a juggle. So who's to say they would have called it a touchdown anyways, but that gives them one more try. Or are they just going to go for the kick, and it looks like that's what's going to happen. Field goal attempt by the Rams. 1:45 left in the first quarter. A lot of defensive action here, folks. Seattle has only had the ball once this entire what do you call that? Quarter. Good God. But that kick is in. 3 points go to Seattle. 3 points go to LA as we are back in a commercial break. Oh, Sean McVay is upset, man. Seattle finally finding the ball for the second time. Sam Darnold to leave the stretch. Rams started their first drive with a fourth down try. Did not work. Seattle's first try, touchdown and very few plays. Rams finally get down to get 3, but Sam Darnold is proven to be very quick to get rid of that ball. So what does that mean for Seattle here if they can get in the end zone again? Minute 43 left in the first quarter. There's a snap. They're going to run it. Kenneth Walker. No, it's not Kenneth Walker. Oh, that's the other dude that got the touchdown. Oh, yeah. Great blocks, man. I love those helmets. That is cool. That ball's dropped. AJ Barner could not keep that one. My hand smells like hair dye. I was dyeing my sister's hair. It was actually fun. I like doing that. That was cool. Sam Darnold takes the ball again for another throw, and that's going to be 3rd and 1. First fourth down situation for the Seahawks. Are they going to go? That was Forbes Jr., by the way, where the pass is defended, and they're going to go ahead and punt this ball. Forbes Jr. came from the, if I'm not mistaken, came from, yep, Manuel Forbes Jr. came from the Washington Commanders as a first-round pick. And then Washington in 1 year said, we can't get this kid. McVay's like, bitch, try me. I'm pretty sure Sean McVay can coach anybody. Well, except for Jared Goff. Ooh, some audio save. Good band. Chris Cornell, man. We're now at commercial break, and the Rams have after that punt, the Rams have a chance to get in the end zone, or will they go for 3 again? Luckman, this is the first time. This is your first time on a stream. Answer that question for me. Oh, that question. If you ask Santa for money, it's not going to happen. I promise you that. Santa's got money for gifts, not money to give you. NFL draft 2026 list? Question mark. I want a mock draft. Draft order. There we go. Oh, John Wick. Hmm. So people think the Giants are going to trade up to pick number 1. I wouldn't actually. I wouldn't. I wouldn't take. I wouldn't. Oh, New York, as in. Wait a minute. Okay, so people have the Jets. Oh, that's a big play by Puka Nakua. First big play for the Rams. They're finally finding life in Seattle with this very loud crowd here. Let's see what number 5 looks like. Yep. So it looks like CBS right now. I'll show it to you. There we go. Let's see how well you guys can see it. Not too bad, I guess. So I believe in this, actually. I can see this happening. Fernando Mendoza does look like the best prospect for quarterbacks coming from Indiana. Not sure if the Raiders are going to look for a quarterback just because I can see him at least getting one from Oregon or at least around that region, but not sure if the Raiders are going to go quarterback at least in the first round. It just doesn't look like it just isn't something the Raiders do, but it is something that is a need. Um, but yeah, no. Fernando Mendoza is definitely going to be the best QB from this draft class. I can kind of see this Titans getting edge, but I feel like they need receiver a lot more. I feel like Carnell Tate might go before him just because I feel like when I look at this offense for the Titans, the biggest need, the biggest thing that they're missing out on is somebody who can get open and somebody who can be quick. I don't think defense is going to be their biggest concern right now. The biggest concern is to get Cam Ward some actual protection, that or some help to get the ball out of his hands. Carnell Tate, I could see being a receiver. I can see him being somebody for Shador Sanders to throw to. Shador Sanders needs some help when it comes to the same problem that Cam Ward is facing. So that's a good one there. No arguments here. The Giants have been needing a receiver for a long time. There's the receiver they can go for. Granted, they do have a good receiver that they've drafted, but I mean, you can never add. You can always add more depth to the position, but I am wrong though. They do have a really good receiver they drafted before. There's just no doubt about it. Um, no doubt about it. Kyler Murray needs a lot of help. And that offense is just in shambles right now, and it has been for a long time. And Kyler Murray isn't even the answer, but if he is going to be your answer, you need to protect your quarterback with all costs. Don't be like Indianapolis. Edge for the Saints, I'm not sure. Not sure about that. I do believe that the Saints are the worst team though, and they can use as much help wherever they can get it. Defense is a need, but they have a need everywhere else. Let's see. Oh, that's open, and that's going to be thrown way too far Ipuka Nakua, who got the Rams all the way to that spot. 3rd and 8 here, and that's the first play of the second quarter. Wow. Mm, way too far. That was open wide. Perfect. Light raining in Seattle. Hot though. First down, LA. Oh, Love and Witherspoon going at it. That's a rivalry right there, baby. That's a rivalry right there. Arguing, pushing, shoving, fighting. Let's get it all tonight. Give me something to talk about. Jones, man, was right there. I have a question, actually. So, yeah, O-line for the Rams, man. I believe he's a guard, something like that. Diedick, you're in there for the whole game, buddy. Enjoy it while it lasts. You goddamn backup. That Kansas City game, I swear. I don't know what to think about that one. I know Mitch thinks they're going to win, but Chiefs fan here, I have no hope for the season. I'm just going to flat out say that. I have no hope for this season at all. So now they're at the red zone, same spot they were seeing before. Last time they were here, 3rd and 2. This defense has been really well so far. But one misstep can get the Rams in the end zone as Matthew Stafford keeps the ball to his right. Throws, and that'll be incomplete all the way to the ground. Another drop, and that one went to Davis Allen again. So that is the 2nd or 3rd drop of the day for Davis Allen. Play a game for the Rams. I'm telling you, that 12th man of Seattle is just insane. Now, this is just ridiculous. Why would you have defense for Washington when the O-line is destroying themselves in the foot here? I mean, I know I'm saying a lot about offense in these, but truly all these teams here can use a lot of offense. Defense is not the issue right now. Offense has got to start scoring. I can see it for the Bengals, though. I can see it for the Bengals. And that is a 28-yard field goal attempt. Good for the Rams. One possession game here for the Rams and Seahawks. Seattle gets a second chance, but Matthew Stafford, along with the offense, is just not having it today. They are upset, cannot get in the end zone. This is bullshit, by the way. Completely bullshit. The Rams don't need a quarterback. I don't see them drafting a quarterback because that is just not the Rams' way right now. The Rams, what they need right now, I don't even know what they need. They need receiver. They need O-line. But they don't need a quarterback. Matthew Stafford is still playing. They ain't got to worry about it right now. That does upset me. This doesn't upset me because Kansas City truly does need an O line. What upsets me is the fact that we were so bad we got to go to 12. That is not usual in Kansas City, but tight end Kayon Sadiq going to I don't know. I'm very you know how I mean you don't know, but like I'm very weird about tight ends being on there as first round picks. Tight ends are not first round picks. I gotta see something real quick though. Make sure the sound's not happening on the on my end. Yeah, we're good. Okay. That's what I figured as much. It was weird hearing me live. I have such a Midwestern way of talking. Sweet. If you're in first time this tonight, welcome in. We have a very how do you call it? Very important game tonight. Mm, wow. Talking about Sam Darnold's history of the Rams, so I'm sure he's got some revenge in his mind at home. Now the Seahawks struggling a little bit here. There we are. Wrap the noodles around the fuck, and then I nope nope go back. I agree with that though. This here, I agree with. No, quit buffering. I have to restart you. No, God damn it. That's some bullshit. Stack though. Wow, defense is starting to step it up. Look like I'm 2 plays away, and I am. God, I hate this crap. I've got to restart the stream. Not this one. I'm not restarting this stream, but you know. It's all good. Ooh, a 4th down situation. Wow. 4th down for Seattle or for LA. All right. Oh. Okay. Never mind. God damn it. I hate how slow this shit is. I didn't like it. All right, going long, and there's going to be more yards ran all the way. Wow. 38. And the Rams have big yardage here. Can they finally score a touchdown? That is the question. Here's the problem I have. What the fuck? Hmm. Weird. Here's what I have with this Minnesota pick. You never draft a running back in the first round unless it's a surefire Saquon Barkley, and even then you don't. Because it's just that risky these days. It's been that risky since the 90s. I mean, we all know when the Bengals did it. Kansas City has done it. You face that wrath. Dallas has. Got nothing from it. The Raiders have. We all know about that one. It just doesn't work. I'd rather now, being a Packers fan, I would love to laugh in their face about this one. But I don't know. You know, I just don't know. Linebackers, sure. For the Cowboys, sure. Spencer Fano, okay. O line for Lamar Jackson does not hurt. Absolutely. Corner for the Panthers, yeah, sure. Why not? Sure. I mean, why not? Like it. Seventh. He's a 7th overall prospect going in the 16th pick. I see nothing wrong with that. This is wild. Peter Woods going at 18. That's wild. Good run by Williams. Oh my God, it's Corman. Corum? Is that his name, Corum? Where the hell is Williams at? Tired of calling the wrong guy. O-line for Buccaneers wouldn't be bad. Receiver for Pittsburgh, yes. I can agree with that. Amari Washington, defensive line again? Okay. Here's the gig about D-line for the Eagles. They don't need it. They've drafted so many first-round D linemen. No. 100% no. I know your offense is perfect. I know. Such a perfect. Get defensive back. All right. Eagles, defensive back. Y'all need it. Understood? I'm very close. Oh, get away, ad. Piece of shit. linebacker for Texans to help out with Will Anderson. Not bad. Not a bad gig. Delane. Huh. Cowboys gets 2 picks. The Packers don't get 1 at all. Oh, this is something I actually wouldn't mind seeing. The Rams and the Broncos going to the Super Bowl. I don't want to see the Broncos win the Super Bowl. I'd rather see it from LA. But I mean, I could see that happening. Jacksonville being Jacksonville's not going to the. Y'all are high. Y'all are high. Well, so we're seeing. Oh, so that's insane. CBS is saying that this matchup right here is going to be the NFC the NFC Championship. That, or they're just basing it off of. I think they're basing it off of the standings. But hey, this right here looks legit. I don't know about. Well, yeah, Patriots, sure. If it's Broncos, Patriots, Seattle, and LA, I could see that. I could see that being a situation. Um, Bears, Chargers, 49ers, Jacksonville, sure. I mean, that's insane. And then Green Bay and Buffalo involved as well. And I think yep. So we're going at the top 21 or the top 20. Yeah, top 20. So are the Buccaneers out of the playoffs? No, they can't be. Jesus, how many? It's 7. Oh yeah, I gotta go 14 teams for the playoffs, right? That's too much math. You guys ever do math? It sucks. It's not good. It's the opposite of good. All right. Yeah. Hell, I don't know. What pisses me off though, the most. This is bullshit. Corum gets the first down. All right. We're gonna stop sharing that. View by team. Oh, view by pick. Kansas City currently has the 12th overall pick. That is insane, man. That is just crazy. All right, let's actually go back to that. Really? Recently closed. Interesting. Williams, there he is. And gets down. Almost choked on tea, y'all. Would you save me? Would you all fly down to save? Would you all fly down to save me from choking on tea? Stafford back and throws to. Can't see the number. Seahawks right there to get the tackle. And that's Weaponfield? Who the fuck are you? Mumfield? Yeah, Mumfield. Cool. Oh, rookie. That's right. He's a rookie playing today. All right, nice look. He's had a good amount of yards today. I'll give him that. Okay. So what I'm watching right now is not current events, but here's the run. I'm going to save it for you guys who aren't watching, but I just saw a spoiler alert, if you will. So Kyron Williams has 44 yards in his day. Blake Corum has one as well. Ferguson has a touchdown on him now. Oh, yeah, I just spoiled it for you guys. I spoiled it for me too, though. Matthew Stafford is threw for 167 yards. And that is on to the left. Ferguson gets the touchdown. So now the Rams finally have a touchdown on the board. Extra point is up, and it's good. So now we're 3 minutes away from halftime. 13-7. The Rams find themselves in a better winning position. The defense has been stepping up. I do see the Rams going to the Super Bowl, though, truly. Or maybe at least NFC Championship game. Mitch thinks it's going to be the Seattle Seahawks going to the Super Bowl. I don't know. I don't see it yet. I see I see the talent. I don't see them as a Super Bowl contender yet. I mean, am I wrong? I don't know, but that's just see. 11-3 is a big feat, sure, but a lot of them have been easy games. Let me go ahead and share my screen here. I'll show you guys real quick. There we are. When you see this right here, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. So in the last 9 games, they have won 8. And all of them have been on 4-game winning streaks. As my laptop is freaking out again. Don't worry about it. The only loss from that time is the Rams. Of course, they're facing them today. Anaconda's gonna be a funny movie. But basically, the only losses they've had is against the 49ers, Buccaneers, and the Rams. I can appreciate that. 2 divisional teams. It can happen. One of them in the same conference. But look at who they've faced. Easy teams other than the Steelers, the Jaguars, and arguably the Colts, even though they beat a backup quarterback. Technically, of returning Philip Rivers in his first game. I think the Seahawks have one of the easiest schedules in the league, which is why they are doing so well. The Broncos are, on the other hand, let's say the Broncos or somebody like that. Oh, Kobe Turner can play the piano. That's cool. Um, I mean, look at all these names: Cardinals, the Titans, Vikings. Which obviously they have to face twice for the Cardinals, but they beat the Cardinals twice. Beat the Saints. These are easy teams. Let's be honest; these are easy teams. I don't see a reason for the Seahawks to have to lose to these teams if they are that good. But are they that good to face teams like the Broncos? Are they that good to face to beat a team like the Rams? We'll see if they can beat the 49ers this year. They did beat Pittsburgh, but I mean, they lose to the Buccaneers. So it just depends on if they will be playoff ready since they've been facing a lot of bad teams. It feels like the 1997 Broncos when they had so much hype and they went in thinking they were hot, hot whatever, and they end up losing the whole thing. If we're going to the Rams right here, I feel like they've had a harder schedule. Truly, I think they've had a little bit of a harder schedule, and I feel like they've beaten better teams. As there's a sack right there to Sam Darnold. Wow. Turner, there he is. Turner, who we just saw playing the piano, playing some nice music on the field. Third and 16 with a 2-minute warning here. And it's going to go far, and Walker gets a big run to keep things going. Usually in the run play, it's just to handle the clock so that there's not much time left for the Rams, but they go into the 2-minute warning, keeping the ball. And that there will get the crowd excited in Seattle, Washington. Wow. I can't believe that. Oh, man, I can't believe that. That was cool. Let's go to the Rams here. And yeah, a win against the Texans, a win against the Titans. Okay, cool. Losing against the Eagles probably hurt. Same as the 49ers. They were able to get the win back from the 49ers in a big way. The Panthers, on the other hand, hit or miss. Losing to that team, though, is not ideal, but the Panthers have beaten teams like the Packers, Cowboys. They've came back this year. So actually the Panthers are doing pretty well. Arizona's not really that big of a deal for a team. They have to face them at the end of the season. They'll probably win that game as well, unless they are doing really well. Depending on who will win this game, as there's only 2 games left after. I can't believe I'm saying that. It's already week 16. That does not feel real. That is not real to me. And my fucking stream is being a little bitch right now. Great. I hate this shit. Why does everything have to be premium, dude? If I'm paying for goddamn cable, just let me fucking watch it on cable. Irritates the hell out of me. Where's my remote? I don't even know where my remote is. I don't care. I'm just having fun doing this, really. But looking at it, win against the Seahawks, really good. Win against Tampa, really good. Win against the Rams or the Ravens, the fact that they're coming back, really good. Jaguars, good. Colts was a big one. The Colts were a big one. At one point, I think they were at 8-9. Pretty big deal. So I feel like the Rams have had a little bit of a harder schedule, but I want to look at the Broncos schedule here because the Broncos are a big deal right now as well. And I can see the Broncos being one of those teams that is definitely a deciding factor for the Super Bowl. I'm so fucking livid right now. Why is the stream acting like this? Let's go to this. There we are. Work for me. Okay. That's fine. Jackson Smith. Najigba. I think that's his name, Najigba. Let's see how he does as we have a minute left here. Oh, wow, we have a minute left. So now that I'm at current events, I found a better one. Let's go to Denver. Denver Broncos are a very good team this year. We see 12-2. Took 10 years to get to that point, but hey, when you get there, you get there. Literally, the only 2 losses was against the Colts and the Chargers. Excuse me. I find that very impressive. Next matchups this week is going to be the Jacksonville Jaguars. Then we go to Christmas on Thursday Night Football for the Kansas City Chiefs in Kansas City, which I will be watching that with my family. The Chargers. Great. The link isn't working either. All right, wonderful. We're about to be in halftime. It's fine, whatever. Chargers are going to be the last team they play. They lost to the Chargers before, but they can't. Can they beat them? They have the win. I'm pretty sure it's already secure. They've already got the win for the division. I don't think they can lose it at this point. I feel like even if they lose to the Chargers, like, who cares, right? Like, unless they lose to Kansas City somehow, but Mahomes is not around. I wouldn't really worry about that too much. It is if they lose to Jacksonville. If they win Jacksonville, if they win Kansas City, they can rest their starters. They've got I mean, they're locked in. They're locked in. Um, Not a bad deal though. Easy, hard, kind of. A little bit rough. Easy, here nor there. Easy, hard, easy question mark, depending on if Joe Burrow was playing around that time. I don't believe so though, especially with the 3. Um, hard, easy. So a lot of easy deals, but I say easy because they're good. But the thing is, when you go against teams when you have a really good team against a bad team like this, not great. Pass is caught, is fumbled. Oh my God! It's fumbled by Cooper Kupp. Oh God! The former Ram. Wow, the former Ram Cooper Kupp fumbles and gives the ball back with under a minute left to the LA Rams. Oh my God, what a play. Wow. And this right here is why. Wow. How can they take it to 20 though? He grabbed the ball at the 1. That's bull. That's bull. He has good possession here. That is a safety. Oh, that's bull. He's got complete. Don't even try it. That's complete. He's grabbed it right there. I don't know. He could have control right at that line, but I mean, that's very close. That could have been easily a safety. Easily a safety. That's funny. Timeout by Seattle. What's up, man? Welcome back. What's going on? Rams got the ball back at the 20-yard line. Matthew Stafford stays in the pocket, stays back, throws deep, and it will hit. No, it's dropped. Drew Lock's in the. That's funny. There's Drew Lock. Fine. Hey, that's all good, man. Get your school stuff done. It's important. Enjoy your holiday, my man. And he's going. Oh man, that's a big run, and I think. Are they going to? Okay, they did do a timeout. O lineman for another O lineman for the Rams. That's interesting. 16 subscribers. Where you at now, man? Where you at? Oh, 46, dude. That's good. I think that's only what in a month span. That's good, man. Month or two. Get them subs, my man. Get them subs. Good stuff there. I don't want to eat no more ramen noodles. They're getting old. And Williams is stuffed down. 4th down for the Rams, but that is going to be the end of the half there, folks. Rams didn't get in the end zone, but they sure did stop the Seattle Seahawks from getting in. The first drive for Seattle, they got in the end zone. Ever since they have not been able to hit that goal. Rams, on the other hand, since that touchdown, they've got 13 points from messing up their first couple of drives. Cooper Kupp with the fumble. I cannot believe that, folks. Cooper Kupp, the former Ram, fumbles against the Rams. Very positive coach. McDaniel has been very good as a coach here in Seattle, but how long have you been streaming? Since the beginning of the game, so I'd say about an hour and 20 minutes? Hour and 25, I'd say. Actually, it says up here on my screen, it says 100 or 100, 1 hour and 40, 1 hour and 24, 1 hour and 25. Now it's been 1 hour and 25 minutes that I've been live. So take that as you will. Ha! Always a good time, man. Always good time. I got more videos up on the channel, and I'll have one of video going up tomorrow. So, hey, if you want to check out my content, if you want to stay up, eat your gummy bears, drink your soda, and watch some good tunes, I'd say that's a great way for a kid to enjoy their day off, night off, I guess. Change my name into random. I changed my name recently too. I'm sure you've realized that, but I have changed my name. It's Will. Not sure if you can see it, but Fire Entertainment is now the name. So, yeah. By the way, what did you ask Santa for Christmas? Comment down below what jolly old Saint Nick is going to get you for Christmas. What the hell? I don't know where. Yep, Fire Entertainment. Subscribe, folks. Subscribe. Nice plug. Nice subscribe plugin. Biggest game of the season is an understatement. Whoever wins this game will be the true number one. The Seahawks will have the ball to start off the second half. Richard Sherman, Andrew Whitworth, Ryan Fitzpatrick. All right, that's a good thing to ask for. I have all of those. I don't have a Yeet Jey Uso. I have a Bloodline Jey Uso. So I guess that is something I would want is a Yeet Jey Uso. But other than that, I've got a lot of. I would probably want some AEW figures. I have very lack of AEW figures. So, excuse me. That is something I would ask for Santa for. Awesome, dude. I thought about doing that, but you know, I don't know. You know how I do with my own show. Actually, for my own show, if you haven't seen, I had Bret Hart and CM Punk go at it for the Patriots Championship. Or not Bret Hart, sorry. That was Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle and CM Punk go at it for the Patriots Championship. And then there's a very special surprise at the very end of that. I have a John Moxley as well. I have a John Moxley from from his first run. Bought that from a finish stock that was here in town until they took it away. Because, whatever. Business is closed because of greed. That screenplay, man, was beautiful. I mean, somebody needs to teach Matt Nagy how to run a screenplay because that right there was absolutely wonderful. Um, it's funny, Andrew Whitworth actually played for the Rams, whereas Richard Sherman played for the Seahawks and the 49ers. Ryan Fitzpatrick, I'm not sure if he did Ryan Fitzpatrick play for. Oh, there's a new Ryan Fitz. No way. There's a Ryan Fitz. Oh, Ryan Fitzgerald. I want Ryan Fitzpatrick. That's funny though. There's a kicker named Ryan Fitzpatrick. Ryan Fitzgerald that played for the Panthers. Well, so Ryan Fitzpatrick played for the Rams for his first gig. Let's see. Has he ever played for? Jets, Buccaneers. I remember that for. Mm. Whew, life when Ryan Fitzpatrick was a Buccaneer was interesting, but Ryan Fitzpatrick as a Miami Dolphin was a hell of a lot better. I have, I have a normal Dean in his black shirt, blue jeans. I have the first Dean Ambrose. No, I think I have the second Dean Ambrose Shield figure, and I have the camouflage jeans AEW John Moxley figure with that look. I got what I wanted from Santa. I got an early gift of a camera, so I've been filming with that. The recent vlog and the CM Punk Kurt Angle match was with that camera. So I got what I wanted from Santa there. The other thing I wanted from Santa is literally just more AEW figures because like I want people like Kenny Omega, I want people like MJF. I don't have an MJF figure or a Kenny Omega. I mean, I technically do. Like I have a Kenny Omega stuck in here, but it's packaged. I don't want to take it out of the package. Um, I don't know. I don't really know. I guess a career. uh, all I want from Santa this year is a career. I use my phone to record. Hey, so do I, man. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, when you're a kid, that's all you've got. And I'm not sure it's really cool you have that because when I was a kid, I didn't even have that to film. I would use my webcam until I got a phone, and I think I started filming with my phone when I learned how to do all that. I think that was in 2017 when I started doing that. When I was in ninth grade, was I in ninth grade in 2017? I don't know. Around eighth grade, ninth grade was when I finally got my phone to record stuff, and then like I had a phone and when I was in sixth, seventh grade, but it was more of a flip phone. So it's all good, man. We're all broke in this country. You're actually yeah, very, very young. Well, not sure how you got a phone then, because that is interesting. All I'll say. That's all I'll say. Protect your innocent mind as much as you can, my guy, and don't go on any shady websites. All I can say for you with that situation. You're 10, bro. Damn, you got a phone. You're 10 years old. You're probably in fourth grade, dude. Jesus Christ, you got a phone? If I could only, dude. Shit. Damn, bro, that's crazy. Fourth grade, and you got nearly 50 subscribers. So I mean, hey, it don't seem like much right now, but it's all good. By the time you're, I don't know, high schooler, you'll probably have 10,000. Ah, I'm tired. God, KFC is so expensive though. The two things that been craving lately is KFC and Burger King, and they're one of the most expensive fast food joints to get. Like, hell no. All right, guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab some drink stuff, and we will be back for more Rams Seahawks football. Where the Seahawks will start off with the ball, see if they can get the lead back. However they had it. Okay, we're good. Cool. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back for the second half of this game. We've already got some crazy stuff going on as the Seattle Seahawks, they'll get the first down using a tight end to do it for the tush push. And the Seattle Seahawks this year has brought the tush push. Hey, I was not gone that long. I was gone for at least a good 4 minutes. That ain't long. We've had a whole halftime. Oh, a big run! Walker over to 20 to the 10. 5 touchdowns, Seattle. What a big run. Walker has been big this game, and they will get Seattle back. He will get Seattle back into this ball game. It is now tied. No, I wasn't, bro. Don't be dramatic. Hey, when you get a drink and food, okay? That's good bread. Wow. Kenneth Walker has been insane this game. Mitch sent me a thing. So I'm watching on there. Point after it's good. The Seattle Seahawks are in the lead. I'll send it virtually. There you go. God. That's bull. T. I'm doing a no soda diet right now. Ah, there you go, man. We just don't have you in the network, my man, but you're honestly too young for that. I can just tell you right now, Mitch will not allow a minor into the stream. And that's just for your protection. It's just not a good job to have a minor on the stream. Just straight up. Nothing against you. I'm sure you'd be a good host, but the problem is age. Goes back to the Rams for the ball. Can they respond? They don't get a lot on the kickoff, though. Rivers has got a lot of the returns today. That's the other thing. I prefer people show their face on stream. But that's my preference. I think Mitch, as long as it's a podcast base, doesn't care. Mm-mm. I'm too old for that shit. No Roblox for me, buddy. I just don't get the hype of it. I don't have fun with it. I tried it, I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago. My ex plays it, but I don't know why. It's just a very childish game, and that's fine, but it's not for everybody. Yeah, ex. Well, ex-fiance. I think I just posted on stream, man. A lot happened. Going deep. Stafford has a deep. Stafford gets the win. Gets the Xavier Smith with the catch. This has turned from a slow game all the way to a banger. No, no. We had a lot of disagreements, and we had a lot of just mental issues. I'll just call it that. I was there, my man, back in 4th grade. I had a crush, but we were way more like friends, and I accepted that. Like, I never thought of us as a couple. But I had a crush back in 4th grade, and we were friends. But man, that was a fun time in my life. 4th grade was the last normal year of my life. That's what I'll say. I wish I can go back to those days, man. I want to feel normal again. Ah! Joe in the comment section. What's up, my man, Joe? From Hot Takes and Headlocks. Also helps out on the Raw show. Thank you, thank you. I got my Decepticons, Autobots down here, WWE. Up here, my pop collection. Also, the award I won in theater, and 2 bobbleheads, and a ring that you can't see, but it is the Super Bowl ring. Ah! The ring that we won for our second ring, the 2019-2020 ring. I have that with the Travis Kelce bobblehead from that same Super Bowl. Oh, flea flicker. Screenplay, screenplay here. Go to the 18-yard line. Rams are driving, baby. Rams are driving. Whoever keeps the ball, he will keep it and run and get 2 yards. Been a very competitive ball game. I expect way. I mean, You shouldn't expect more. This is the type of game that you've wanted to see all week. This right here is a very tight matchup, and it's a very important one. Williams up and down. Loses a yard or two. 3 Seahawks right there. Ernest Jones gets the stop. One former Ram falls down. Another rises up for the occasion. That's insane. Ernest Jones, man, had that. Murphy had the first hit, though. This will be a field goal to get them back into things. Back in the lead. Snap. Oh! It's good, but it was touched. Flag on the play. False start. And a 10-yard penalty. My God. My God. This is the, you know, even though they're not losing bad, this is not the night for the Rams. They have had so many mistakes. And Evan, and man, oh, okay. What the hell just happened? "41-yard attempt, field goal right here. Rams season on the line. Still time left. The kick is up, and the kick is good. A way better kick this time, and a way better result. Commercial break here for this game. Rams are back on top. Oh, you changed your picture. Cool. Looking at the stats. I'll share my screen here. Not a bad game for Matthew Stafford. He's thrown for 2/3 of his passes, completed, I should say. Man, Broncos are going to kill the Chiefs, man. I just can't be optimistic about that. Grinch trio here in Seattle, Washington, 1 week ahead, 1 week away from Christmas. Rams have almost 100 yards in total rushing. Seattle goes back in now. Cooper Kupp, of course, had that fumble, but they've been able to bounce back. Can they continue? Jackson has nothing currently. We'll see if he in a silent night. Cooper Kupp with 18 yards today. Kenneth Walker with 46 from that screen pass. Darnold has 79 yards, as that was an incomplete pass. Kenneth Walker already has 90 yards rushing with a touchdown. Give us some time, buddy. Give us some time. It takes a lot of time, my man. Two and 15 here. Sam Darnold takes the snap, keeps it in the pocket, and will throw. Jackson gets it. Big play there for Seattle. Jackson Smith Najigma. Oh, that's a what the hell was that? But doesn't get it. Kenneth Walker does not improve. Rams have already taken a timeout. They might need that later on. That'll be a rush for short gains. Sam Darnold is 1 yard away from reaching 100 passing yards tonight. Sam Darnold keeps it. It is intercepted. That is intercepted. And he's going to go in. Can he get in for the end zone? He will not. 1 yard short from the end zone. Sam Darnold has thrown a pick. And that was Wallace with the interception. Wow. You've got to be kidding me. That's 2 turnovers this game. My God. So now, and that'll be in. That'll be him. Corum gets another touchdown today. Fucking stupid laptop. There we go. That's actually the first touchdown for Corum. So without Devontae Adams, the Rams have found a way to be on top. Oh, these stupid fucking pop-ups, man. I hate this. I hate how Pro Football Reference has became. You can't go on there without the whole thing glitching your whole computer out. It makes no sense. Ever since they got all these ads on here, it just has completely destroyed this app or this website. For Josh Wallace, this is his first interception of the season, and it happens in a very important game. Wow. I mean, what a way for the Rams to get back into things. What do you guys think of the logo, by the way? I thought it was pretty creative. If you've seen it. Hard to see when I'm in the way, but I don't know. I like it. Thanks, man. I try. I truly do. That's true. RJW, that is true. You're a reason why I've hit 1,300 subscribers this week, and I am very excited about that. Um, it gives me a lot to hope for come the new year. I'm very excited about that. I've had people subscribe to me this year, um, based off of multiple different things, and that's where I like to see my channel go on. Mm. Oh, nearly picked off. Lamb with the near pick. And the Seattle Seahawks are struggling now. McDonald said before halftime they've got to slow down, and that's what they're struggling on doing. Trying to throw up, and wow. You just had 3 defenders there, man. You gotta either take the sack or you just gotta try to find a way to get away from that area. There's 3 defenders right there. Good catch, though. And now it's Smith, the Jigba, back in this game. 2 receives for 32 yards. Very nice. There we are. Sam Darnold on his right, throws deep and overthrown to the flag in the play. Holding on offense, and yeah, that's insane. That's just insane. Well, I hope everybody says yes. Even though I think people will still be able to find me with that name, but you know. All right, man. Sounds good. Reggie, I do remember you, my man. What's up, buddy? You're a Seahawks fan. That's right. Well, Seahawks are in a bit of a doobie. Oh, a big play right here, though, going to his right side, but is unable to get much. That is Wallace there with the run. Man, that could have been big. I need the Seahawks to win. Well, I mean, y'all know who I prefer, but, well, I don't know, man. I have a soft spot for the Seahawks. I know being in Missouri, Rams, but, like, I don't know. I've always liked Seahawks. I've always liked them, but they screw over the Packers, so I can't like them too much, right? Y'all know me. I love me some Packers. Going up, and Cooper Cup could not grab on. Wasn't even around. 4th and 14 for the Seahawks here. And it looks like they may need to punt. That'll look really bad here unless the Seattle defense can do what they did in the first half of the game. Uh-oh, there's some yeah. Ooh, from Audio Slave to now Soundgarden. Ooh, I love it. Oh, he's reacting. RJW. He's reacting to the Seahawks. Huh. all right, good Dick Sporting Goods thing. That's fun. 7-yard run to start off for the Rams. Oh God, they're talking about the Puka Nakua live stream situation. I don't understand how in the land of the free, where you can say where the hell you want, apparently, it's not a mistake to say where the hell you want. If you have an opinion, that is what it is. It's not an issue to say. I don't know. That's a little political, but I mean, I just don't understand how saying what's on your mind when that's the country's, when that's in the Constitution. I don't know. No what? First down here for the Rams. Stafford in the pocket throws short, and we'll get Williams. Eh, Puka Nakua goes more, and Puka Nakua goes all the way to the 5. Rams are closer to getting the end zone again. No more time on the clock. That ends the third quarter. Rams getting back into the right direction. The Seahawks are losing their minds. Very nice. I know RJW was talking about he's going to be off. He's already off, so he has no school tomorrow. So hey, that's something you guys can stay in common about. We're currently in a commercial break, folks. So third down and goal here for the Rams after a first down. So, oh no, Kobe Bryant, their best defensive back here to go down, and that is not a good sign for Seattle. They'll take an injury timeout. I should have picked the Seahawks. I should have picked the Rams. I should have picked the Rams. The hell are you guys talking about in the comments? The hell? That's it. That's it. Puka Nakua gets the touchdown. Rams are in again. And potentially 30-14 is going to be your score with less than a quarter left to go. Cameron in the chat, what's up, buddy? What's going on, man? Is that still a thing on the? Good God, that's funny. I'm glad that's turned into a thing. My dad would love that. I'm going to tell my dad that actually next time I talk to him. Oh, I know you got it from Mitch because I got it from Mitch. That's something Mitch started. Oh, come on. Let's not have an age game here. Come on. That's not what this chat's all about. I don't care. Still in commercial here. Wow. 2 touchdowns for Matthew Stafford. He's at 300 yards today. 126 for Sam Darnold as he's about to get back on the field. 1 interception. Not a good day for Sam Darnold. Why the hell did it just do that to me? Great game for Kenneth Walker the third, though. As they're replaying when the Rams won by a yard. Yep. Crocky, man, what a piece of shit. I gotta say, he's a piece of shit. Crocky is not a good person. Hmm. No sacks for the Seahawks. Rams, though, have 2. Kobe Turner, Nate Landman. Videos coming out from my guys here. Go check them out after the stream. After the stream. Sam Darnold with first down. Throws to his left and will get Smith. What's the fuck's his name? Smith Najabi. I forgot his fucking name. Najigba. That sounds wrong. That don't sound right. I forgot his fucking. I forgot his name. His name is hard to say. That's why I'm having a hard time with it. And Jigba. I don't know, man. I won't call him Smith. Damn, Darnold goes to the middle and gets the first down. Kenneth Walker the third. If the Seahawks can get a touchdown right here, and if they can stop the Rams on the next drive, they have a chance to win this ball game. It has to be that way, man. It has to be. Gonna go to the left, and we'll get a catch for Smith and the Jigba. Sam Darnold had to run away from that one. Throws the ball away. Third and goal. Current score is 30-14. Rams on top. Oh, I don't have the score on the. My bad. I don't have the score on the thing. I've kept it. There we go. That is the score. 72 yards for Jackson Smith and Jigba. They used him not at all in the first half and did really well. Started utilizing him and have been falling since. Oh, it's picked off! The second pick! Big boy with the ball! That's a big boy right there. Sam Darnold throws his second pick. Rams house in Seattle. And that's Turner from sack to pick. What a play for the defensive lineman. That sucks, man, because they have the cool helmet tonight. Man, that's cool though, man. LA is going to come out on top in this game, and I'm seriously going with the Rams taking the division and winning. At least going to the Super Bowl. I don't know if they're going to win it, but man, I got them going to the Super Bowl. I know I said about the Packers before, but losing Micah Parsons and getting the injuries they have been, it's just a lot. That's awesome, dude. Yo, RJW, when you get to a certain age, man, and if I'm still doing the Hardcore Sports Network, we at least want you to be adult age on here. And when that happens, I actually would like for you to be an interviewer, but that will probably happen in 8 years. This channel will be hopefully still going. And yeah, but I would like for you to be an interviewer in like 8 years. Let's see what you got. Punk's a good one. Excuse me. So me personally, I think this game is 3 turnovers tonight, all within two. Well, yeah, all within two uh, quarters worth, and it was a great start for the Seahawks this game. Really bad start for the excuse me. Really bad start for the Rams, and now we go into less than 9 minutes left of this game. 3rd and 6 for the Rams. They have to keep this drive going. There's Cooper Kupp, the first person to cause a turnover this game. Former Ram won the Super Bowl MVP with the Rams. So yeah. And complete to Nakua. 4th down, so they will most likely punt here. Oh, big run! And that's a touchdown for Seattle! Oh, what a play! Touchdown from the punt return. And that will get the Seahawks at least at 21 points. It won't save the game for them, but it will get them closer than where they were. Oh, man, the Seahawks needed that. And Sam Darnold will not see the play, will not see the field. Hey, if Sam Darnold will not score, what's his name? Shareed? What in the hell is that name? I can't see from the hair. Shareed, I believe that is. He stays in bounds the entire time. That is a touchdown confirmed. They will go for 2 points here. So Sam Darnold will get his chance. 2-point conversion here. Can they get it? And this will help them out if they can convert it. And they do! The Seahawks gets 2 points on it. 30-22 is your goal. And Cup is the one to grab onto it. How ironic. And the Rams will start things off with 20. Whoa! Seahawks, man, getting back into things here. This has turned into a fun ball game and getting the crowd back into it. Confetti coming out. Or is that just digital crap? Going and avoiding the sack, but there is pressure for Matthew Stafford. This defense is waking up here. Oh, this is fun. This is so much fun here. I am excited about this game now. Matthew Stafford with a snap. Stafford will throw deep. And will that be caught? It will be. Is it incomplete? Wait a minute. That's incomplete. That means the Rams are choking. No way. There's a red flag. Hold on. There might be a red flag drop. That's held, bro. That's holding out the ass. That's so holding. Oh, that's down. Oh, that's incomplete. Oh, no, that's incomplete. And they're going to punt the ball. The Rams are choking. All right, Seahawks back in it. Ooh, nice fake, and we'll get more yards. We'll get a there's a flag on the play, but we'll get a first down and a big chunk of yards after. Shahid, I should say, Shahid, who scored that touchdown. There's a flag. It might go back. It's not. It's on the defense. Referee hits the player. My God. Shahid is the late playmaker. Wow. All right, Sam Darnold at the 24-yard line. They're at the 24, guys. This is big. This is big. Sam Darnold keeps the ball, scrambles to his left side, will throw, and that's a touchdown! Big throw, Barner with the grab. Seattle's back into things. AJ Barner with a big jump, bringing that ball down to the end zone. And they're going for two here. They have to get to two to tie this ball game up. Last time they did a 2-point conversion, this game was the first time, and they got it. They got it good. 2-point conversion here for Sam Darnold, and that is the first touchdown pass for Darnold. What's up now? What's up now? What? I'm excited now, man. I'm not even like a Seahawks fan, but man, this is insane. That won't go. So the Rams are still in the lead, but man, let's be real, they don't deserve it right now. The Seahawks, whew, they got from 14 to 28, or not 28 to 28, real fast, real quick. Are they at 26? Or I mean 20? Where are they at? 28? Yeah, I can't even see the damn thing. There we go. Yeah, 30, 28. Effort is, I mean, Jesus. I'm a Chiefs and a Packers guy. Those are my teams. Official review. Weird. What are they reviewing? All right. So, are they wondering about a? That's a forward pass. That's not a fumble. Oh, they're showing up backwards, which would be which would technically be a live ball either way. What? That's a weird rule. I don't like that. Oh, you like the Titans? My condolences, bro. My condolences, man. Is this going through? What the hell? This isn't a. This is a forward pass. What the hell? It's not even. What? No way! 2-point conversion's good! No way! Everyone in Seattle going crazy! What was that? Cursing is my thing, brother. When I was your age, you couldn't stop me. And hell is not a bad word. So if your parents are telling you that, they're full of hell. I was 10 in your position too, buddy. I was saying some crazy shit when I was 10. I didn't even have a cell phone. That's how intense it was for me when I was younger. I didn't even have a cell phone. I didn't need to know anything. I knew things. Cool. That's what's up. What are you, Eminem now? Rams 26-yard line. It is a tied ball game. 6 minutes left. Wait a minute. Okay, never mind. The Seahawks were pointing as if they just had the ball back, but it took 3 minutes. I thought this game was dead. It took 3 minutes for the Seahawks to go from 14 to 30. That is a 17, right? I think that's a 17-point difference in 3 minutes. Don't buffer on me, bro. Come on. That ain't cool. Not like this. Oh, wait a minute. Matthew Stafford, is he hurt? There's been a lot of crazy injuries lately. He's getting a lot of pressure on him. Looked like his leg was hurting, but no, it just looks like he's hurting in general because, I mean, he's taking a lot of tackles today. You've got to protect your quarterback, man. You've got to. Nakua, can he get in? Can he get in? No, he has 2 Seahawks on him. Third one goes through. Puka Nakua cannot get the first down. That is a 4th down stop. Wow. Seattle is dude, this is insane. This is the craziest game I've seen all season. This is officially the craziest game I've seen all season. My time is 10:03. Fair catch called. Seahawks will get another chance to score, man. Final countdown indeed. I live in Missouri. I live in the Midwest, man. Midwest, we got some crazy crap. I'm not even hungry. I just want to chew on something. Shout out to Mitch Kofsky, by the way. He is the one that gave me the idea to stream tonight. I'm glad I did because this is a hell of a game. I'm so glad I'm watching this. This is a hell of a game. I would not miss it for the world. Throwing deep. No, it is incomplete. And Jigba throwing or running way too far. Come on, bro. Ow. Don't get personal in the chat, guys. Don't get personal. I'm not trying to dox anybody. No, 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 no. Do not ask. Not on my chat. Do not ask personal questions like that on my chat, please. Reggie, good job not doing that. It's a safety thing. I know, but you never know. With other people, you never know. I just would rather anything personal. Like age doesn't, I guess, matter as much. Like whatever. It's not great to tell, but like as Sam Darnold unable to get the first down, that'll go back to the Rams. 3 and out. Jimmy Garoppolo will not get in the game. It's crazy because back in 2021, Jimmy Garoppolo and Matthew Stafford were facing each other for the Super Bowl, and now they are teammates for the Rams, and that is just That is just insane to think about. That's my only rule in my chat. That's a big catch. First down by Ferguson. Flag on the damn play though, man. Good God. Yeah, I love the helmet, the uniform of the Seahawks though. That is really cool. Taunting? Oh, good God damn, man. You can't have any fun in this league. Good God. Stupid as fuck. That's the dumbest call I've ever heard in my life. I don't know what's going on. He's a rookie receiver, for what I've heard. But man, what a route. Puka Nakua was I guess he was baiting to get that happening. Williams almost with a first down. Almost 2 minutes left of this ball game here. First and 20 for the Rams. They're in field goal range if they can at least get that. Throw short pass. And they might go to, unless there's a timeout called. And I believe there is. Here's a fight here. Nakua. Oh, Nakua's really going at it. First timeout taken for Seattle, but oh, he is arguing out the ass. Cool off, buddy. Jeez. Yeah, Ferguson's a rookie for the Rams. And they're just going to stick with the running. Try to just run. Seattle's going to take another timeout. I'm sure they're going to let the 2-minute warning do its talking. Um, but yeah, they just want as much as they can get when it comes to time. And that is a good time to do. It's a good strategy. Instead of later doing your timeouts, now is the best time to do it. There's a blitz. There's a blitz. Is that going to be? No, it's not. What in the hell was that? So Rams players clocking in on each other. Ooh, well, the game might be over soon. They got their kicker going. 2 minutes, 11 seconds left of this ball game, and it has been exciting as you can expect here. What happens if I do this? Oh, well, you don't get the logo, but like, I'd rather the logo, or I mean, I'd rather the stats here than the logo. I don't care about the. That is up, and that'll be. No! It's no good! 48 yards! Kick is no good! Seattle gets the ball, still tied ball game. Whoa! Can you believe this? I thought it was going to go in, but the wind, it must be windy in Seattle, which is not something that is unheard of. Take care of yourself, RJW. Take care of yourself. If you got to go to bed, brother. If you got to go to bed, brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, take care of yourself. 2 minutes and 7 seconds now for this game. Sam Darnold on the field, and they have all the leverage. They only have one timeout. The Rams have two. Rams used their timeout early in the third quarter, and they're going to run it and take it to something minute warning, 2-minute warning, not 3-minute warning. Ha 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 ha! All you wrestling fans, which there's a lot of wrestling fans in the chat. It looks like. I'm out of tea. So as we come back from the 2-minute warning, folks, there's 2 minutes. I know there's 2 people in the chat. That's what I'm saying. There's 5 viewers. 5 viewers. How's it going? Good to see you. Hope you stick with us for the last 2 minutes of this ball game. 2nd and 8. Sam Darnold keeps it in the pocket. And he will keep it and get sacked. 2 players there. Turner has had a great game. 2 sacks and a pick. And the Rams use a timeout, and I say that is a great decision. The Rams could still come back and win this game, but I mean, hey, this has been a very defensive game. Both defenses have done a lot here. I mean, it's insane. 3rd and 17. Granted, the Seahawks have done really well. And 3rd down, but do they run the ball here with Kenneth Walker again? Whew, this is making me nervous, y'all. It's 3rd and 17. 30-yard line of the Seahawks side of the ball. Or the field. Those. Oh, God, that was horrible. A knockdown. Wow. Turner again with a big play. And Turner has terrorized Sam Darnold once again. Hey, Hawks are messing it up, man. Fair catch at the 11-yard line. A minute 42 left, and Turner has single-handedly potentially have handed the game to the Rams. But I will be honest here, the Rams have not done well, man. They just haven't this game. This is not their best one. But they are going against a great team in the Seahawks. Like, let's be real. Seahawks are a really good established team so far. But both teams are missing key players. One of them for the Rams being Devontae Adams. Under pressure for Stafford. Throws it away, and yeah, that's just too much pressure, man. Can he throw deep? He is. Is that going to be caught? Puka Nacua. God. And they will not stop the clock. The Seahawks have no timeouts left. They do, actually. They have 1 left. Witherspoon loses. Wow. Puka Nacua versus Devin Witherspoon goes to Witherspoon. I mean, goes to Nacua. Why are y'all talking about Roblox in this chat, yo? This ain't a Roblox chat. Going deep, and that's going to be, is that going to be 3rd down or is that going to be 1st down? It's going to be a 3rd down. It will be ruled a catch, but there is a Seahawk down. Hit the ground real hard on the turf. Man, y'all drive me nuts. All right, he's walking away from his own power. That's good. That's Witherspoon. No, that's a big loss for the Seahawks, man. That's a big loss. Witherspoon out of the game for now. 53 seconds left. This is definitely game of the year. If not, then what is? Maybe Packers Cowboys when it went to a tie. It just depends, man. This thing can still go to overtime, and I am all for it. I did mention at the beginning of the game that this may go to overtime, and I'm sticking to it because this is just that kind of game, that kind of season. The rivalry is still very uh the rivalry is still very much a big deal for the Seahawks and the Rams. Stafford wants this game, man. There we go. They're waiting for the clock to start. That's funny, man. That's the funniest thing ever. Matthew Stafford had to wait for the okay to keep talking to his crew. Near 50-yard line. What can happen? Does he catch it? No, it's an incomplete pass. Second down and 10. Ooh, fourth and 10. Holy crap. What? Fourth and 10. Oh my God. The Rams offense, man. Ooh. Guys, this is insane. The Seahawks have the ball. The Rams went. The Rams were at first and 10. We're ready to go. Had to wait for the time clock. All of a sudden, fourth and 10 happens in like, what, 2 minutes? If that. Seahawks have the ball. Throws to the middle. There's no timeouts. They got to keep rolling. They got to roll, 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 go, 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 go. Oh, he was trying to grab the ball. That's funny. That's fun. Sam Darnold, there's pressure, and he goes down. Woohoo! Rams, are they going to take the timeout? They're not. This is going to overtime! What did I say at the beginning of the stream? This is nuts! 3rd and 18 left. And that is the end of regulation. We are going to overtime. And Seattle, oh, it went from 30-14 all the way to 30-30 in a tie. And we're going to overtime. What is this? Why is his music playing? I didn't even play it. I have no idea. I didn't even. Oh, wait. Oh, I did. Okay. I was watching the video. It's Fyro now. I am no longer SSAWN. See, I can't even say it. Mm. Heads is the call. It's tails. Seattle gets the ball. Wow. Seattle wins the coin toss. Seattle will get the ball. I'm sticking with y'all until the end. I'm going to get more tea. So I'll be right back. But y'all, the Seahawks are back. Ladies and gentlemen, my mother is a talker, but welcome back. Um, Rams have the ball. Interesting. So they prefer the Rams have the ball right now. There's a run, and Williams had a really good first half, but was a little bit silent in the second. Oh, that's Corum? What the bro, what happened to fucking Williams? 69 yards, though. That's cool. Dude, Karen Williams had a great first steal, and then he just like has done nothing. Blake Corum has done pretty decently though. Looking at the stats for Seattle, Kenneth Walker Jr. shy of 100 yards, 221 yards for Sam Darnold, 1 touchdown, 2 picks. Oh, is that picked off? It's picked off by Seattle. Is that true? It was tipped up, and it is Mike Jones. They're celebrating, but they need to score on this drive. They need a touchdown to win this game. Oh, man. Ernest Jones, that's right. The linebacker. Ernest Jones gets the pick. It's under review. Let's see if he got it, and it looks like he has. Ernest Jones has had a great game against his former team. Oh, my God, what a play. Oh, is that hit the ground? Oh, no. It's incomplete. That's going to bite them. That's going to bite them. That's not good. Damn, man. I mean, like, I'm not rooting for one or the other, but it's just like, man, I don't know, man. It's overtime, brother. I have no idea. Wow. Jones almost made this play of his life there. What time is it in Seattle? It's 8 o'clock. Weird. Flag on the play. Scores. Oh, is that on? Okay, my bad. My bad. We're still tied here. And that's a big play. Puka Nakua with a touchdown. And the Rams will score first here. Will Seattle respond? Extra point's good. Score is now 37-30. Wow. Al Michaels just said that the tie would help the Rams more than the Seahawks. Kenneth Walker to his left. Can't get there. And it's second down. That's caught. Oh, that's caught. I'm not really cheering for anybody. I think the Rams are going to end up being in the Super Bowl, but the Missourian in me wants me to say Rams. But the fact that I have always dreamed to live in Seattle, Washington, makes me want to go Seahawks. But in Pick'ems, I chose the Seahawks to win today. So take that as you will. I'm mostly going for Seahawks, but like it doesn't matter if the Rams win. Yeah, I've always wanted to be in Seattle, Washington. It's just clean, man. It's just nice. Oh, no flag. Yeah, late flag, late flag. Emmanuel Forbes. Wow. Really late flag though. That's stupid, man. You got to pay the hell attention as a ref. You've got to pay attention. Yep, Rams are currently in the winning position. That's a weird call. I don't know. I don't know. The NFL though, you got to make stuff interesting, bro. Sam Darnold gives it to Kenneth Walker Jr. or the third, excuse me. Not a bad pickup in yardage. I think the Seahawks are looking more towards a tie right now. It won't help them out, but it won't make them lose either. This is the craziest game I've ever seen. I don't know which one is. I don't know which one's crazier. If you go Packers Cowboys or Seahawks Rams, but I mean this one right here is just insane. Sam Darnold throwing deep, and will he get that? Oh, Cooper Cup! Oh, Cooper Cup catch! Just the first. Woohoo! And I'm sure that's something the Rams are missing here. Both feet are down. Toe tapping into the out of bounds area, man. Wow. All right, that didn't do much. That wasn't anything. Okay. I love this helmet though, man. I can't get enough of this helmet. Just this whole thing that the Seahawks are doing here. Question though. Do the Seahawks go for 2 or they go for the win? You got to ask that question. You got to ask that question. Do they want to go just straight up go for the win? Man, it's caught, but it's not. It's not first down. And they're now they're talking about it. Yep. Now they're talking about that. Inside, Kenneth, the hell's your name? No, it's Carbonet. First and goal, Seattle. I'm not sure. Hope not. Were they gone that long? So there will be a timeout for the Rams. And Sean McVay is very irritated right now. Irritated, and he looks nervous. I can see why, man. I mean, this has been the attitude of the Rams all game from the very beginning. They have struggled offensively, and now defense. The second half, defensively, they are very much struggling. They were doing very well defensively until the fourth quarter. Well, I've got a portrait and I've got a landscape, which is the phone. So I've got 2 people on my screen. Now 3. Hell yeah, dude. That's what's up. Sam Darnold, though, and he's go! It's a touchdown, Seattle! And Jigba, who's came in late in the game, gets the touchdown. What do they go for? Okay. Do they kick? Predict. Do they kick or go for 2? Do they kick or go for 2? There it is, man. And they are going for two. They are going for two. They are going for the win. Oh, this could either kill this game or win it. Oh. Oh, man. This is insane. No, they're going for two right here. They're going for two. Rams have a timeout, and they're going to use it. Rams have a timeout, and they are using it. Whoa, what a game! Oh! I am beyond filled with, like, I'm filled with excitement. This right here will get the game. This right here dictates the game. 2-point try. Seattle will lose the tie, technically. If they go on, if they do tie with the Rams, like the division is still the Rams. They have to get this 2-point conversion if they want their season to stay alive for the division. Right here. And Jigba is ready. Darnold brings in Cooper Kupp. And now there's a timeout, it looks like. Seattle uses a timeout. What in the hell is this? It's timeout fest here in Seattle. Right here. This is it right here. 3 receivers in one side. Bringing in one. Staying in the pocket. Throws, and that's a 2-point! Seattle wins the game! No flags! Sam Darnold's 2-point conversion is in and good. The second one this game. Oh, wow! That is the end. And Seattle gets the divisional up advantage. That is the word. Wherever Reggie's at, bro, he's got to be mad. He's got to be happy, yo. Got to be happy. The Rams had a lot of issues in this game. Seahawks were able to at least identify that, take advantage. 81, man. Who the hell was that? 81. Eric Schaubert, who was in his 8th season as a tight end. That's insane. The 31-year-old catches the winning ball. Sam Darnold from 2 interceptions all the way to 2 touchdowns. Reggie, what's up, my man? Seattle wins. Schaubert gets it. And it's funny because there's 3 receivers right there. You would think that it was on the side. All the defenders were this way. There's 2 Rams players on that one side. Schaubert goes from the block all the way into the end zone, turns around for the post, or I think that's the curl. For the curl, bam, gets it. Seahawks have won the division potentially. And I have won this matchup against Mitch. He said Rams. I said Seattle. I think. Let me double check on that. It feels good to beat Mitch. It feels really good to beat Mitch. Yep. Oh, man, this is a hell of a situation here, man. Oh, I get to win with Mitch. I get to win with Mitch. Mitch is still at 149. I'm in the 150s. I'm in the 1500s. Oh man. You know, as a Missouri kid, I mean it sucks, but you know what? Crocky for screwing us over in Missouri. This is what you get. Seattle on top, man. And that's the end of the game. Sam Darnold, man. Oh boy. Final results for this game: Matthew Stafford with 400 yards. I mean, that is just that defines Matthew Stafford, and this is late in his career, but that is just what Matthew Stafford does. Didn't get the win today, but definitely won in fantasy points. I'm sure whoever has him on the fantasy league, 3 touchdowns for him. Kieran Williams with 70 yards, not bad at all. They've used Blake Corum, though, to get 48 yards and a touchdown. Puka Nakua, Jesus Christ, bro. Whoever, I need to check my, I need to check the ESPN league here. Oh God, I have Puka Nakua. Ooh, I have Puka Nakua. That's nice. That's sweet. And you know what? Jason Myers, as much as he's a great kicker, he wasn't needed much tonight. I only got 2 points from him, but I got 51.5 points from using Puka Nakua. And that will start me off in this league. I'm not in the playoffs, but damn, it feels good to win on that route. Woohoo! What a way to start things off, man. I don't know who's got what do you call it? Oh, I'll bet you it's unpopular. Oh boy. I know you guys can't see it. I can't dox anybody, but okay. There is somebody that has Matthew Stafford in our league and got some good points. Who else got points tonight? Excuse me. Okay. Sam Darnold and Jackson Smith Najigba. I still don't know how to say that name. Good seeing you, man. RJW Networks, go ahead and enjoy your night, buddy. I know you got a lot of partying to do. Reggie, you as well. I'm sure you'll have a good night as well. Thank you for everybody stopping by. This is going to be it. What a fun game here, man. What a hell of a time. I just can't believe it. That was the game of the year. I'm just going to say it right then and there. This was the game of the year. When you I mean, come on. 38-37. I know the Packers tied the Cowboys 40-40, but this right here was a statement. This is a rivalry game for the division. This right here is what either took away or brought in, or whatever you want to call it, man. But this is a hell of a game. Sam Darnold, 2 picks for 2 TDs, touchdowns, whatever. 270 for the yardage. Kenneth Walker did get 100. Exactly, and that's funny. This is crazy, too. He did not start. This is how good Jackson Smith Najigba. I can't say his name for the life of me. This is how good he really is. 96 yards and a touchdown. I mean, come on. You can't get better than that. And then 0 sacks for the Seahawks, but man, they pressured Stafford big. Matthew Stafford just kept taking the ball away. But I mean, let's go ahead and Kobe Turner, man. Give him some great. This is the guy that Kobe Turner, this is the guy that truly turned things around for Seattle. 2 sacks and an interception. I mean, that is exactly. Sorry, that's the Rams, but yeah, that is the Rams. My bad. But that's what turned it around for the Rams. That's how crazy this game was. That's really how crazy it was. Not a great showing for the secondary, but man, that front row, amazing tonight. We're not streaming SmackDown anymore, but we are still doing Raw. That I can assure you, we are still doing Raw. But yeah, SmackDown's no more. We just can't. We can't get it's a situation, but not like a bad situation, but just a situation. But guys, that is the game. craziest game I've ever seen in my life. If you live in Seattle, if you've gone to that game, that was the greatest game to go to. I'll tell you that right now. Well, on the SmackDown, it just didn't work out. Just scheduling, and it just, it's one of the things. It's just one of the things. If it don't work, don't do it. Mets and I work well together. It wasn't a problem with us working together. I just think situational situations, if you can call it situational situations. That's the new phrase. Situational situations. So take that as you will. Nothing against me and Mets at all. We are good. Just a situational situation. Timing, scheduling, and just overall the show was just not working. So that was all, but that's all for me as well. Rams, God, what God dang, man. Like, comment, and subscribe for more. Yeah, subscribe to Hardcore Sports Network. Subscribe to Fire Entertainment. Screw it, man. Subscribe to RJW Networks for keeping along with the stream until the end. Reggie as well. RJW Networks is on his way to 50 subscribers. Let's make sure he hits his goal. And Mitch Kofsky's show is going to come up next week, along with more content on the Hardcore Sports Network as we continue the football season. How do you get better than this? I don't know, but we'll see. All right. Thank you all for tuning in. Such a whatnot, doing for the whatnot. And have a great night. And that's the wrong button. There we go.